What's up guys, David Haslam here with Cheap and Classy Fishing. Today we are going up to Strawberry Reservoir to catch some cutthroat trout and also some smallmouth bass. Even we could possibly catch some salmon. It's kind of cool that we have those up here in northern Utah. This is a great lake to catch them in. So make sure that you hit the like button, comment below. Also make sure you hit the subscribe button to see some cool videos that'll be coming out here pretty soon. So I guess we'll see you guys out on the ice. Alright everybody, so we officially made it out onto the lake. It's been decided that the slush monster has gotten us, if anybody knows what that means. So first holes are going down. So this is a good day. Here we are out on the lake. We've got all of us in the holes in the ice now. We also have each have two poles out there. So my setup today is a lipless crank. It's red. Hopefully it'll match some of the crawfish that are in this lake and we'll be able to get a bigger one. And then the other rod that I got has got mealworms on it with a snail knot hook. So that way, if they do hit it, hopefully they'll be able to get themselves hooked rather than me having to hook set them as hard. So we'll just keep going and hopefully we'll catch something soon and we'll get back to it. All right, got our first one for the day. Tyler's rod. Oh, oh no. Oh, we lost it.
Like that anyway.
How do you feel about that, Tyler? Oh man. Oh.
Took my whole line, everything.
He took everything?
Bastard.
So we're kind of just chilling here, sitting in the chair. Got both rods right next to me, so that way we can do a fast hook set. It's a little cold, but it's gorgeous out here. All right, now we got our second fish. It's been hours waiting for this fish. It's on Scott's. Oh yeah, it's a good size. See if I can get across here without falling in anywhere. Let's see it, Scott. Look at that.
There's another one hanging out right on my other one.
That's awesome.
Put this filler back. That's probably 17, 18.
Oh yeah.
You're free. You're twisted. Yeah, the other one's looking right at this one.
Well, the fish started to finally bite again. Scott's on another one. Let's see what he's got. Seems like kind of a decent size.
It's not real big. I just need to adjust my drag.
Oh.
That's not terrible.
No, not bad at all.
Oh, not as terrible as the slush.
That slush monster.
Looks like the last one's twin. It's got something hanging out of it. Got a cut off line hanging out of it from an old jig.
Oh wow.
Pinned that right in his lip. Fire.
Is it deep down there?
He's got it all the way deep.
Oh wow.
Someone did the right thing and cut it off because he's a slot.
You guys can see how beautiful these cutthroats are. They got such great color. They're awesome. And there she goes. Maybe.
How long they could live in one of these slushy footprints out here.
There they go. That's awesome. Good job, Scott. Alright guys, so it's time for a mid-afternoon update. We've caught 3 now. Scott has 2, Tyler has 1. We're going to count it since he went all the way up to his elbow to get it.
He touched it.
He touched it. That's the purpose right there. I still have none. Awesome. Skunk is still in the house, so hopefully we can get rid of that. I've changed up a few things. On the one pole I've got a Rapala that's a sinking Rapala. It's like a rainbow trout looking thing. And then on the other side, I just took off the tail end of a fluke and then put that onto a hook with the mealworm with a little bit of a weight on there. Hopefully we can catch something. Bite seemed to turn on for a minute there and then it slowed down again. So see you next catch. All right, well, we just had a bunch of bites. Well, Scott had a bunch of bites. None of the rest of us have had any bites. So here's another one.
Definitely feels nicer than the last one, maybe too.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Better than the other 2.
Yeah, this one's a nice one.
Maybe about the same, just more spunk.
Let's get a real good close-up on that one. That's so pretty. It's probably what, a 3-pounder? 2-pounder?
Yeah, around that.
3? That's awesome.
19 inches, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, let's watch it go.
Here he goes.
Okay, Scott, tell us what you're using.
I think it's a little gets it jig. Of a pearl color.
Okay.
Just a little kind of a tube. A little orange on the throat or pink.
It's awesome.
Tipped with a mealworm.
Well, we fit about 215, 230-ish. We haven't really had a lot of bites. I'm still skunked out. Tyler's still only got his 1 half catch thing. We'll only be here for about half an hour longer.
That was a legit catch.
All right. It was a legit catch. We'll give it to him. So we only got about half an hour left. Then we'll be heading out for the night. And so hopefully we'll get 1 more at least before we leave. Oh man, I hate the slush monster. Oh. Okay guys, so we're heading home, trying to get through the slush monster. So apparently the lakes up here in Utah, they freeze over and then they start to melt. And then when they start to melt, it snows and everything else, and then refreezes, and then you get what's called the slush monster, where you're walking, then all of a sudden you go straight back into the slush. So it's pretty terrible to walk through. Oh, losing my breath. So we'll see you guys back in the car. All right, everybody, so we made it out of the slush monster, which was a little brutal. Definitely some heavy breathing that happened there. So yeah, thankfully that's over. Now we're heading home. When we get there, I'm gonna go through what lures we were using, what caught the fish, what didn't catch the fish. And so I guess we'll just see you at home. All right, everybody, so as you can tell, we are back here at the house. As I promised, we're gonna go over some of the lures that we used today, and the ones that didn't work, the ones that did work, and there was no in between. So the ones I was using were a lipless crank. I was also using one with mealworms on it. The lipless crank and the mealworms was just not working, so I went to some other things. I used a crankbait with rainbow trout pattern. I used a piece of a fluke with a mealworm. I used power bait, a rooster tail. I used just about anything and everything. The funny thing about this is that I used probably the most expensive baits that I had, and Scott used probably the most inexpensive baits that you can find. So I think that this is a testament of the name of this channel, is that you can do fishing very cost effective, and at the same time you can be very classy about it. So Scott was able to catch 3 fish, Tyler was able to catch the 1, and I just really want to say thank you to them for allowing me to come with them and to being a part of this YouTube channel. It was really fun to be out there with them and to be able to see those awesome fish. So the lures that were working, if you go earlier in the video, if you got to this point, you've probably already seen it. But Scott goes through what it is. You can find those just about anywhere. So if you're going to be doing the same type of fishing that we were doing today, definitely go check them out and go find them. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video and getting to this point. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button. I will try to have another video out here pretty soon. It is winter time, so it's a little bit harder to get out there, but hopefully I can have another one up pretty soon. So thanks guys, and have a great night.